What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Green Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new video. That's right, I'm going to preview the game between Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. And yep, it's my birthday. It is literally today at this point that I'm recording it. Saturday the 6th of January. I ain't going to tell you how old I am. I'm just going to tell you that I'm getting older. I'm feeling it every single day. But anyway, before I go into the preview, and as per usual, I'll timestamp this for you if all you're interested is in the preview. I just want to have a talk about the comments today coming from Arsene Wenger regarding our head of recruitment. And it came out and lots of people are losing their minds and stuff. To me, as someone who wants Wenger out, I only see this as a good thing. Anything that can unsettle him from his throne of comfort, for me, is a good thing. And anything that we can do to make him realize that he either gets with the program or he leaves. Now, don't get it twisted. I want him gone, personally. But the way I see it is he was coming out today saying that, oh, you know, for those of you who don't know, that Sven has come in and, you know, it's just important that we get a balance. Which I was like, okay. And he more or less confirmed that this recent Greek signing that we made 2 days ago was a Sven signing. He had nothing to do with it. So I get the impression that he's been given more or less free rein by Ivan, who I still don't like the weasel, but at least he's doing something right. He's given free rein by Ivan to just do what you do, and I'll protect you, basically. Which is what a fucking chief exec should do in a situation like this. Just say, listen, do what you're doing. Don't worry. You'll probably upset the manager. I got you. That I credit him for. If that is indeed the case, that I credit him for. The reason I mention it even in this preview is that usually the third round and the Carling Cup, or whatever the hell they call it this week, is usually a chance for us to see youngsters, young prospects, exciting prospects. And it occurred to me today, you know, when it's your birthday, you get into this moment where you're a little bit more pensive, you're thinking about the future. And even as an Arsenal man, I thought to myself today, this time next year, I reckon this third round fixture will be a lot more exciting because we'll have a lot more Sven signings. We'll have a lot more signings that we can be excited about for the future. Because at the moment, whenever we sign one of these players, I mean, have a look at my video that I did 2 days ago when I announced the signing of that geezer. I've forgotten his name already. The Greek defender. Half of those comments were saying, oh, don't get carried away, Chris. You know, it's one for the youngster. What about for now? And they're all correct. But I think when this manager finally moves on, and we are getting a mixture of not just these established signings, but the young talents, the homegrown talents, the exciting European talents that go on to be something. And we don't always have to hear this same bullshit. Oh, I nearly signed X, I nearly signed Y. You know, fuck it, we have X and Y. And you know what? They're fucking superstars. That to me can only be a good thing. That's a positive to me. So, to me, I see Wenger's comments as a good thing. Good, I'm glad he's unsettled. Good, I'm glad he's trying to at least work with him. And if he doesn't work with him, I hope it's Wenger's head that rolls, not Sven's. Let's see what this German can do. My gosh, something needs to unsettle this old man. You can't be sitting around there stubborn the entire time talking about, oh, I won't change, I won't change, I won't change. And then when change is brought to you, you're not willing to work for it. And then people expect you to stay over that. No, motherfucker, that's not the way business works. Any business needs to be forward thinking. Any business needs to adopt change and needs to accept change and needs to work with change. And if you're not prepared to work with that change, then fuck off. Anyway, apologies. I get fucking carried away when I think about Wenger and his ridiculous stubbornness. Getting back to the game. I told you, I'll have to timestamp this. Getting back to the game. For me, Nottingham Forest are a big club. They just are. They are a big club. They're a club who, unfortunately for them, in most recent years, they're quite synonymous, with the Championship. You know, when you think of the Championship, you think of teams like Wolves, like Nottingham Forest, like Leeds. All of these clubs are big clubs in their own right, particularly with Leeds and Nottingham Forest. But it is what it is. They're in the situation they're in. They're a team who are currently 14th in the league, and they're struggling. You know, they're just one of those sort of teams. They finished 21st in the league last year. It looks like they're having a very similar season at the moment. They're having a bit of struggles. They're one of these type of teams that get quite a lot of draws, suffer kind of a lot of losses and not enough wins. It's as simple as that. But I suppose it doesn't take a genius to let you know that when I tell you they're 14th. But you know what? They're a club I like because they're a big club. I actually like Nottingham. It just reminds me of London. So it's a place I'm quite comfortable in and familiar with, and they do great chicken. FYI. Anyway, with that being said, I would use this opportunity to feature a lot of the youngsters. And with a couple of people who are not getting a lot of game time. Now, this game will be quite an interesting one because I feel like if certain people don't feature, they're most likely off. You're going to see what I mean in a minute. So with that being said, this would be the team I would pick to face Nottingham Forest. Well, first of all, I would go with 4 at the back. I would go with Matt Debussy at right back. Now, he's one of those people where I believe if he doesn't play this game, he's more or less off. So we'll see. It'll be a shame for him because I think he's been playing pretty well, to be honest. But it kind of is what it is, and I'd play him there. My 2 centre-backs would be Rob Holding and Callum Chambers. Not so much Rob Holding, but I think Callum Chambers needs this game, man. My man needs to get his confidence back quick. And for me, I just think if they're going to be playing the next couple of weeks for Arsenal, perhaps they just need to have more of a synergy between the two. So for me, that would be the 2 I'd play at centre-back. Left-back, purely because we have no other options, Maitland-Niles. He played amazingly well. Amazingly well in the last game against Chelsea. It was only one slight error that he made and they scored their second goal. But to be honest with you, up until then, he was rivaling the likes of your Jacks and people like that for man of the match. I thought he was playing that well. So for me, Maitland-Niles plays left back. I still don't feel that's his position. I still feel that his potential is still central midfield. But at the moment, he's doing an excellent job. So Maitland-Niles left back. In the middle, this is where I'm going to change some shit up. I don't think Wenger will go for this. I think Wenger will go for Coquelin and El Nene. I don't see the need of playing 2 defensive midfielders. So for me, I play El Nene just because I really like him as a player. I think there are times he switches off or goes a bit missing in matches. But I like him as a player. I still think he's an underrated player. And next to him, I'd go with Joe Willock. Just because every time this kid plays, he plays really well. So I'd play him next to El Nene. Just ahead of that, just ahead of that. On the right-hand side, I'll play Theo Walcott. He's on 140k a week. And quite frankly, if he doesn't play this game, I think that all but says he's off. So I play Theo Walcott in this game. On the left-hand side, I play Alex Iwobi. I know not a lot of you fucking dislike him. I know a lot of you dislike him, but this is the sort of game where I believe he'll do well. Needs a confidence boost, really. So I play Alex Iwobi on the left-hand side. Just behind, I play Reece Nelson, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? And then up top, I play Danny Welbeck, because I think he's another one who needs a bit of a confidence boost. Probably needs a couple of goals, really. And I think this could be the team to do it in. It is an away game. I think it will be a difficult game. But all in all, I expect us to win this and win this well. I think we'll do something stupid and concede a goal, so I can see it being 3-1. But they're a fucking championship team. Yes, I know they'll be up for it, but they're a championship team. We need to show that we are a high-level team. I know a lot of you are laughing at that very sentence, but we need to show that. All right? And it's my birthday, goddammit. Come back with a damn win. All right, people. I'm out of here. I'm about to go and find the bottle, the end of a Hennessy bottle. So do like, comment, share, crush that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's push this number right through to 2,000. I really want to get there very, very soon. And it'll be a great birthday present for me. And also, I'll be back tomorrow for the review of the game. All right, people. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace.